Good morning. I'm going to invite a few people. Bear with me just a moment here. I hope you guys are having a great day. It's a little chilly here today in southern Oklahoma. I think I've made it really clear that I live in southern Oklahoma, right? Because I think I say that every single live post that I have. But I'm not ashamed. I'm a Texan. I will tell you, I am a Texan that lives in southern Oklahoma. I am truly a Texan. I love my Texans. Not the football team. Sorry. I'm a Green Bay fan. Anyway, I am coming to you today to talk about choosing to be happy. Choose to be happy. So, what does that mean for me? Well, I heard a conversation recently that went something a little like this. You can't choose your family, so I'm stuck with them. You're right. You can't choose your family. And you can love your family and not like them. But what's the point of being miserable and not having the ability to be happy, or blaming your inability to feel happy on other people? So what we do is we make a conscious effort, a conscious decision to choose to be happy, to choose our families, to choose whatever it is that makes us happy. For instance, this conversation that I heard, they were talking about how one's family was very neglectful and inattentive, and they just didn't want anything to do with them, it seemed like, and that had happened for many, many years. Well, the problem here is that, that damages you, I mean, it makes you feel worthless sometimes when your own family chooses to distance themselves from you. And I understand this. I live with someone who this has happened to. And so, therefore, it breaks my heart. It really, truly does, because I was blessed with an amazing family, with a family who has lifted me up and edified me and given me the opportunities that I needed to move forward and to grow into who I am. They supported me through my past traumas and my past struggles, and they support me today. No matter what it is that I choose to do, they support me. When I said I wanted to homeschool and be a stay-at-home mom, they supported me. They encouraged me. Oh my gosh, that's a wonderful thing, But not everybody has that, and that does hurt me. So, but one of the things that my husband and I did, because we were far from home and we felt like we needed more family, is that we chose family. We chose them. Did you know that you can do that? Make a choice. You can choose your family. We chose to take and turn our very good friends into family. Our daughter is 7 years old. Our youngest daughter is 7 years old. And she's been calling people aunt and uncle for 7 years, and just learned this last year that they aren't really my siblings or daddy's siblings. So, we chose people to be in our lives that love us unconditionally, that want to hang out with us and do things with us and spend time with us. And they love us and we love them. It's unconditional. But they're just our best friends who we chose to turn into family. So when you're in a situation where you feel like your own family doesn't care, or your own family wants nothing to do with you, or maybe they're toxic for you and they are and you're just in a bad relationship with your own family, create your own. Choose to be happy. Choose to make your own happiness so that that happiness overflows into your children and your children's children and your friends' children, and create happiness that radiates for everyone to see. Why walk around with this horrible I look at people. I look at people all the time. I observe everything. When I'm driving down the road, I see this face. All the time. No one drives down the road with a smile on their face. But I do. I choose to smile because people look at me crazy and they're like, oh my gosh, who's this weirdo driving down the road smiling? It's me. If you see some weird freak in Southern Oklahoma driving around with a smile on their face, it's me. Because for one, I love to drive my car. And for two, I want to spread happiness. I want other people to be happy because it's contagious. I mean, think about it. Do you want your kids to sound negative and be negative and never have a positive outlook on life? I mean, do you really? Seriously, this is a legit question. Would you want your child to have a negative outlook on life and to grow up thinking that nothing good can ever happen to them? Of course not. As parents, we want our children to have better. As parents, we want our children to have this I can do anything attitude. We want them to experience life and all it has to offer. But how are we going to expect them to do that if everything we say to them or everything they hear from us is negative? So choose happiness, choose positivity, choose to speak words of life into your family, into your life, into your children's lives. The Bible tells us that we are given words of life and words of death. We can speak life and we can speak death and cursing into our lives and into other people's lives. Why would you want to take and speak death to your children? So use your words to be happy words, to choose happy words. Some of the affirmations that I do with my daughter on a daily basis are intrinsically happy words. Things like I am smart, I am a good friend, I am loved, I am unique. Let's see what it was. I like myself the way I am. These are things that I am trying to teach. I show empathy to others. This is one I have to have her do because sometimes as children, they don't understand and you want them to try and understand how others feel. You know, so if your family is making you feel bad, then choose a new family. Choose, thank you, Savannah, who I have chosen as part of my family. See, and that's what I'm talking about. You know, we have that ability to choose the people we want in our lives. So choose people that are going to edify you and lift you up and build you and support you, not people that will tear you down and make you feel toxic and terrible. Make sure that you're putting people in your life that are building you up so you can build your children up, so that they can grow up to know that they are worth something, that they are worth everything you've been trying to tell them. Another one I give to her is I am beautiful.